Hey YouTube, Rob coming out here with an Edison deck profile. This is one that I promised somebody a while ago, and I got it done finally. So it is the Ojama deck. So we got 2 yellow, 2 black, and then 2 green. So just the 6 for the vanillas. They're really bricky, but you kind of need that many in your deck in order to play some of the cards. Then we got 3 blues. This card says when it's destroyed by battle, and since at the graveyard, add 2 Ojama cards from your deck to hand. So he's pretty decent. And then we have 1 red. Red just lets you spam up to 4 monsters from your hand right away. So having these guys in hand isn't bad for the sake of like the big push with that card. Next is 3 Junk Synchron. They're all 2-star, so him getting these back is just an instant 5-star, which is really nice. Then we have 1 Ex-Saber Arabellum because we're playing 1 Rescue Cat. All of them are beasts, so you can cat into a 5-star, or cat for 2 Ojamas. I mean, that's not the good play, but I'll explain why you might do that later. Then we have Monk to get the cat. Monk also gets Snipe Hunter, and Snipe Hunter works really well with one of the spell cards in the deck, so Monk getting Snipe Hunter was a good option. Then we have Chaos Sorcerer. As you can see here, we have light and dark monsters, so Chaos Sorcerer is pretty decent. And we have dark monsters, so we have dark arms. I had to add at least a little bit of a boss monster to the deck. Then we have Tragodia. He's kind of the boss just because like you're going to be holding a lot of those dead Ojamas in your hand, so like he's just going to be big almost all the time. And then we have 1 Sangan that searches almost the whole deck. So monsters are there. Next is we have 3 Ojama Country. So what this card does is you can send an Ojama card from your hand to the grave, special summon an Ojama from your graveyard, and then while you control an Ojama, the attack and defense of all monsters on the field switch. So that makes these puny little guys 1,000 attack point, like a Weenie Rush. But that makes the fusions that we do play, spoilers, much bigger. So yeah. Then we have 3 Ojama Magic. This is probably my favorite card in the deck because it's sent from the field or hand to the grave. Add 1 of each red, yellow, and green, yellow, and black. You have to have all of them in order to activate and resolve the effect. That's why you're playing 2 copies of each. Then we have Hurricane. If you have green, yellow, and black on the board, destroy all cards your opponent controls. So red sets that up a little bit. And yeah, the fact that this card is searchable is insane. We have 2 polymerizations. Nowhere to really search for it, but it's just there to make the 2 fusions. 1 Avarice, just in case we need it, and Heavy in Space. Traps, we have the 4 standard traps in the meta, and then we have 2 Raigeki Break and 1 Bottomless. Raigeki Break just gives a little bit of defense with the Ojama Magics, and it's just good card overall. So 40 cards in the main. Extra deck, actually, there's a lot of space. You need 1 copy of this card and at least 1 to 2 copies of this card. Their attack becomes gargantuan when you swap them with the field, so you can just outright kill your opponent quickly. I opted more for 2 of this than this guy because he's just any 2 Ojama, so you can use a blue or whatever, and he takes all 3 specifically. So realistically, if you need to slim down on the extra deck, maybe King will be for sure one of the first cuts. Then we have the 5 stars, 2 androids. You don't really need androids, 2 of them, but it's there. Same with 2 Cataster. You just have junk to make the 5 stars, and 5s are just easiest to make, so I figured 2 of each. Then if you're do the Monk for cat play, you have 7s, which is Arcanite, Ancient Fairy, and Black Rose. So you have those. And then if you can leave a 5 on board with 1 of these and then Junk Synchron again, you could potentially make any of these guys. And then you have Sangan to make the 6 stars, and then Mistworm could be played. Realistically, there's 17 cards here. It's cards that won't come up often, which is going to be Dark Ends, and then either Mistworm or Red Dragon that you could cut, or Ancient Fairy. So if you want to slim down, these are just the choices I would play. All of the 1-of cards are just kind of whatever because you're realistically only going to be summoning the 5s and maybe the 7s off the Cat Monk play. But yeah, guys, I finally built the Ojama deck I've been trying to build for a while. Honestly, it just took forever to get this card. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this video. And upcoming in the next week for you guys, a week and a half. I have a lot of dueling videos for you guys. So check those out down below. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, guys.